Yo, family, I don't even know what to say. The energy is so weird today. But then again, I'm in the dark right now. I just flipped the switches and the power has gone out again. I do have a new mic. I absolutely love it. I'm damn near whispering, but I tested the mic and it picked it up even though I was whispering. And I was like, I can even talk even lower if I want to. And I love that about this mic. But anyway, you can't see me. And it is a little dark, but I can still see the cards. So I'm going to continue with the read. Because I just need to know what's going on. Because something happened today. And I just kind of want to see what the energy is saying about things. So you can see that it says patience. So that's the absolute perfect card to come out right now with what I'm feeling. So you might see my earrings glistening in the camera, but the card says patience, and so it's really reassuring. Because some of the previous reads said the same thing, especially in this new energy that we are stepping into of releasing the resentment. Like I said, as soon as you make that decision, I feel like there's levels to this. This is, you got the level of not being aware, not being conscious, and then you come to the level of being conscious. And I feel like that's when you're getting on your life path. And I feel like you take your life path to your divine life path, right? And that's where you get to the energy of, bad things happen to you, but you release it and you're more apt to surrender, your problems to source in a true fashion. That level to where your connection with source spirit is even stronger. So the next card out is gratitude. Spirit says, yes, things may be going bad in your life. You may be coming against and coming up on some blockages and things that may seem as though things aren't in alignment, but they are. See the glass half full. Look, we have wrong decision, and up in the corner it says to challenge you. So whomever is coming against you, man, dog, cat, woman, spirit, it's a wrong decision to challenge you because you have a pure heart. And there's no reason for anyone to attack you or to hurt you. So Spirit says, don't worry. Don't worry at all. We have soul family. Okay, so you could have some false soul family people around you. But also and if you do have some false soul family people around you, again, if they were false, something happened, And again, it was a wrong decision to challenge you. Exactly. Here we go again with the keep your mind and heart clear. Spirit says don't retaliate, don't start to gossip. To keep your mind and heart clear. That means you deal with the situation. You don't go telling people, well, this happened to me or that happened to me. Especially if it wasn't like a really huge thing that you can't get over yourself. And 9 times out of 10, there's nothing that can happen that you can't get over yourself. So keep your mind and heart clear. Keep things to yourself. Keep whatever happened close to your chest. Only share it with your ancestors and your spirit guides in prayer. You can also write a petition write your prayers out on that, or anything that you want your ancestors to do, write it out on that. But I recommend keeping it as positive as you can, and just ask for the highest form of righteous judgment. If judgment, that way you keep yourself clear, you keep your mind and your heart clear. If if judgment has already happened, or justice has already happened, then nothing will happen to that person. But you can also ask that whatever you went through never happens again, and call in your ancestors, your spirit guides, your spirit team, to make sure that it doesn't happen again. And whatever that looks like is what it looks like, because you've surrendered it over to the Most High. So maybe that means your spirit team blesses you with the financial abundance you need to walk away from the situation in comfort and in security. Alright, so we have sit by or sit in water. So you may want to take a spiritual bath, or go to a park where there is water, preferably flowing water. So if there's a creek near you, or at a park with some water, Spirit says it's time for you to go there. The Cancer card just came out. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be a Cancer. You may have it in your chart in some way, shape, form, or fashion, whether it is one of your major signs, or maybe it's directly across from your major sign. Okay, so with this Cancer energy here, this could I didn't mention this card here. I just put it down and kept going. Let me read it. It says, gently unwind, drop into a deeper, slower, healing rhythm. Heal mind, body, and soul. Grounding. Okay, so that came out right before the sit by water. So that's, and with the sit by water card, I mentioned going to the park, sitting by water. Being out in nature is very grounding. I'm going to take one more card. Okay. But as I pull this card, let me read the attributes of Cancer. The positive attributes of Cancer. Baby, y'all, this 2 weeks is coming up again. Okay. I don't know if I put in my phone marked 2 weeks from the date that this first came up, but I believe it was sometime last week. So I'm going to put an approximate date. Or was it earlier this week? I can go through my videos on my page and see. But this 2 weeks is coming up again. At the bottom of the deck, we have this Aries energy. So I'm going to list off the positive and the high vibration Cancer characteristics, and the low vibration Cancer characteristics. I'm going to do the same for Aries. But let me pull out the next deck that I want to use. For clarification, I'm going to set this over to the side. Alright, so the positive attributes of Cancer is calm, conscientious, domestic, imaginative, introverted, intuitive, moody, quiet. I wouldn't say moody is a positive characteristic. I think that should go in the negative characteristics. But quiet. I think this says protection. It's dark. Productive. No, that's protective. So Cancers can be protective, sensitive, prudent, sensitive. Okay, and then the negative characteristics are self-pity, sulky, touchy, and unstable. Right? So again, this could go both ways. Take it how it applies. You could be dealing with a Cancer energy that may be coming back into your life. And it says keep your mind and heart clear. So if this is about a Cancer, they made the wrong decision to challenge you. They may be trying to come back into your life within the next 2 weeks. The Spirit wants you to remain calm. Remain conscientious. Remember why they're no longer in your life right now. Okay? Keep your mind and heart clear by not allowing this person back into your life. You know, you don't need that kind of water in your life. You know, because we have to sit by water. Water can represent Cancer because Cancer is a water sign. It's emotions. And so, again, stay calm. You want to unwind when these people, places, or things make the decision to wrong you, make the decision to challenge you. Spirit wants you to remain, to be patient. Give gratitude for the patience that you are able to invoke. Be gracious about that. Because if you can, exercise patience and also release and trust in the path that you are on, the path of releasing any resentment. If you can do that, then baby, your ancestors can fully step in, you know, and you can gently unwind from all the emotions perhaps that were riled up within you. You can drop into it deeper. And when I say this, I want you guys to experience this. Gently unwind your mind from around the situation, that person, place, or thing. Okay? Drop into a deeper, slower, healing rhythm to heal your mind, body, and soul. Ground yourself. And in this space of stillness, examine the emotions that perhaps this Cancer has reeled up. Examine it from a higher space, from a more higher vibrating energy. And that's going to help you to keep your mind and heart clear. Know that Spirit got your back and they are handling things in the background. Okay? So the positive attributes of Aries are active, ambitious, assertive, competitive, courageous. Competitive could be in the low vibrational characteristics of Aries as well. It just depends on your perspective and how you look at it. Courageous, creative, individualistic. We have naive here. That could be lowered into the negative attributes as well. Does this say face? No, maybe it says, I don't know what face is supposed to mean. Maybe Aries are beautiful. I don't know. Most Aries are beautiful. Self-assured and enthusiastic. The low vibrational characteristics of Aries. We have headstrong. And I think that's subjective as well. Headstrong could be a good thing. Or maybe not. Examine that within your heart. But impatient. Okay? Prideful and quick-tempered. Okay? Underneath this Aries card, we have abundance, overflow. Okay? Prosperity. Abundance of prosperity, overflow. Prosperous overflow. We have clients, students, ideas, love, and financial blessings from the love that you've sown. Okay, so that's given. Don't you let these people distract you, whether it's a Cancer or Aries that you're dealing with. Spirit wants you to stay active and focusing on what's more important at this time. You know. Assert yourself by exercising your spiritual tools, but also handing the situation over to Source, to your spirit guides. There's no need for you to be competitive, you know, to compete with these people or person, place, things. Means to admit that they're on your level. And they're not. It's not worth your time. Or your energy. Alright, let's get these cards out here. The clarifying cards. Spirit wants you to be self-assured and enthusiastic about this abundance of prosperous overflow that is about to come into your life. Keep your mind and heart clear. Don't be worried about any of the bullshit. You know, it come into your life. But remember, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Look at me. Yep, we can see it. Rewards is the bottom of the deck. And remember, I just saw underneath this Aries card is the abundance of prosperous overflow. The rewards card says here, your hard work is paying off. Your performance is gaining attention in your community. You deserve the rewards you are receiving now. Okay? So don't allow these people, places, or things to distract you. Your rewards are coming in. So don't allow them to throw you off. Be patient. Surrender the situation over to Source and be in gratitude. Step into that miracle mindset. And look below, underneath this rewards card, we have Sword and Rose, which speaks about clarity and truth, revelation, honor, and protection, determination. Okay? So that gives, you know, this Aries card as well, because it talks about being self-assured and assertive. Right? So keep moving forward. Release the situation to Source, to Spirit. And you know, don't get all up in your feels in a negative way. Be in your feels for a positive result. You know, that means being in your feels to understand them, to let them flow through you and out into the ground. Ground yourself. If you don't have access to being outside or near water, imagine it. Imagine yourself being outside and near water, because the mind really doesn't know the difference. So if you imagine it and envision it strong enough, it can have the same effect of you actually being there. So go into that meditative state. Like it says here, gently unwind. Drop into a deeper, slower healing rhythm to heal your mind, body, and soul. This is grounding, and you do not necessarily have to be near water physically, but spiritually you can. I kind of want to read that Psalms, because it did come to me a few days ago. So give me a moment. I'm going to pause it. Alright, so I did get a new prompting of what I want to replace Lord with. And it's going to be love. I'm going to replace Lord with love. And in some translations, I noticed while I was looking up Psalms 93 that they had spelled Lord in all caps. But when they spelled out God, it was just capital G and then lowercase o and d. It just doesn't sit right with me that you will put Lord above God. You will put man before God, because if you look up the definition of of Lord, it represents a person, right? So I feel like that is part of the manipulation of the Bible, because we know that it has been tampered with so many times, that there are so many books that were taken out of the Bible. So we have to read the Bible with discernment. So just so you know, I'm replacing Lord with love, and then God with Most High. I may say God, but if I think about it, I'm going to say the Most High Mother, Father. Alright, Psalms 93. This is just 1 through 5. I think I want to read it from somewhere else. I may want the full Psalms 93. Let's see if this will give it to me. And this is one of the things that writes Psalm 93. Writes Lord in all caps. But when it speaks of God, alright, hold on, because this is not reading how I needed to read. So let me make sure I find the right one. Okay, family, it wasn't Psalms 93, but Psalms 23. It says, love is my shepherd, I shall not want. She maketh me lie down in green pastures. She leadeth me beside still waters. She restoreth my soul. And yes, I'm calling love a she. Love, look, I got my little love LED light, neon light, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, love restoreth my soul. Love leadeth me in the path of righteousness for her name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemy. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. And that for me, it speaks highly, because you get a lot of people saying, oh, well, you need to, when you move away from this person, when you walk away from this person, then you can be blessed. I don't feel like I have to walk away from this person, that I should have to put myself in a compromising situation just to escape, to get away. The word says, "Thou will prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemy." In the presence of your enemy, and you can still be blessed, protected, and have your birthright. Now, of course, when everything is nice and plush for you, you can walk away, you can step away. But the table can and will be prepared, if need be, in the presence of your enemy. Okay? Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. So when I see the Ace of Cups, I'm going to think of this particular line right here, Psalms 23:5. It says, "Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I dwell in the house of love forever." Ashe, Ashe, Amen, Shakti, and Sekam, and so it motherfucking is. And you feel me? Alright, let me get a few more cards here. And also plug my phone back up. Wow, we still have a source of energy. Family, remember that your breakthrough is at hand. Okay? I'm supposed to pull these cards out face down so I don't get distracted, but I'm looking at them face up. That's okay. I'm going to try to ignore them. Alright, bottom of the deck, we have ask for help. Exactly. Didn't I say release it and hand it over to your ancestors, your spirit guides, your spirit team, your angels, the Galactic Federation? Ashe. Hand it over. Surrender it. Let them do what they are here to do. And they are here to protect us. Alright, so this is just further confirmation. Clarifying this patience card, y'all. We have damaged in reverse. These people, places, or things, whatever that has come against you to challenge you, to attack you. They may have bitten you, but they didn't break skin. They didn't break skin. But the fact that they tried to challenge you and come against you is an issue, and it needs to be dealt with. But Spirit wants you to remind you, again, this is part of that resentment message, that these people are damaged. They're damaged. And also clarifying patience is its time. Okay? And maybe this is saying it's time for these damaged people to either shit or get off the pot, to heal or get dealt with. And I feel like they're about to get dealt with because they've had plenty of time to change their mind, to do the healing work. Okay, so this damaged card in reverse says there might be a financial loss that they didn't see coming. They need to be prepared and have a contingency plan. This is not the time to take risk. When you're in this energy of patience, of peace, of gratitude, this ain't the time for them to come against them, and now they're about to experience loss. We got it's time here, and it says you're being asked to move forward toward the dream that you have been carrying in your heart. Like we were saying, Spirit says don't get distracted because the breakthrough is at hand, and these people who's trying to distract you, it's gonna be time for them to get it. Okay? It's time to bring it out into the world. That dream you've been carrying in your heart, that is. You're ready. It's time. Ooh, baby. Clarifying gratitude, family. Look, we have prosperity here to clarify gratitude. Spirit says, be gracious and have gratitude about this prosperity. Remember, we have rewards at the bottom of the deck. Be gracious. Be in the mindset of miracles. Be in the mindset of gratitude as well. Because prosperity is coming, baby. You are manifesting. Even on this prosperity abundance card, it has gratitude. A card that has gratitude on it, clarifying gratitude, baby. And it also came out with lighten up. Spirit says you don't have to carry this load by you trying to exact revenge on these people, places, or things. Only heaven makes your load heavier. Do not entertain. Remain calm, ground yourself, and just release it to source. You have gratitude and bliss. There's bliss. There's feelings of bliss when you're in a mindset of gratitude. There's the energy of bliss when you are in a miracle mindset. And blessings is on the bottom of the card. Lighten up says you're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so serious. You don't have to take the attacks against people so serious. Why? Because you're not in competition with them. Why aren't you in competition with them? Because they're not on your level. Don't take it so seriously. Yes, there are hard things happening. No, it's not always easy to be here on earth, but you can always find time to laugh, be silly, and have fun. Tap into that Ace of Cups where your cup runneth over. Envision that table being prepared in the presence of your enemies. Because that's what happened. That is what is happening right now. The table is being prepared in the presence of your enemies. Lighten up. Stay in this energy of light, happiness, joy, silliness, laughter, fun. It says it's so important that you do so, family. It's so important that you do so. Clarifying wrong decision to challenge you is celebrate. Celebrate that these people are showing you who they are so you can direct your prayers of justice, of release to them. And look, baby, the wrong decision to challenge you card is being clarified by separation. Okay, these people are so sick about you separating from you separating from them. That's why they want to challenge you at every turn. But Spirit celebrates you for making that decision to walk away and to separate. Okay, these people are sad, they're bitter, they miss you, they think about you all the time, and they are uncertain about their future without you in it. But that is their judgment, that is their justice for challenging you the way that they did. The Celebrate card says you're being asked to celebrate a recent accomplishment, and that's in you not holding resentment towards the attack, not taking it so serious, not taking it personal, knowing that these people are damaged, seeing the situation from a higher perspective. That's something to celebrate, right? The gratitude card. Be gracious because it takes courage. It takes strength to be patient in the face of adversity. Celebrate a recent accomplishment, no matter how big or small. This may seem small to a lot of people. It may be big for some, but no matter what, celebrate, big or small. Do something special to commemorate the moment. You deserve that, and so much more. Alright, so what can we do to celebrate this moment? What can we do to celebrate this moment? I just cut the deck to style here. It says it's time to express yourself through design or art, using your talent. So maybe you can go out tonight. It is it's Thursday. No, it's Friday. So maybe take yourself out tonight. Get dressed up, look good. Maybe just put on something nice right now. Throw on a little makeup, because you always feel good when you look good. But I feel like if you're gonna do that, you might as well go out, So maybe go get something to eat, go out to the club or something. Who knows? But Spirit says go out and have a good time. No matter how crazy things may be are around you, go out and have a good time. Okay? Clarifying. You thought this person was soul family is backstabbing in reverse. Spirit says this person is a backstabber. You got a backstabber around you. Okay? But don't get in your feels about it. Pause came out to clarify. Backstab. Pause and let backstabbing. The backstab card says heartbreaking pain. Yes, it may be heartbreaking, because these are people that you thought were soul family. It could be that Cancer energy, it could be an Aries energy. You thought they were actual family, but they backstabbed you. Or maybe that's going to happen. It says heartbreaking pain. You have separation and loss, deception and lies, shocking attack. Shocking attack. And then we have pause here. No matter what these people do, Spirit says pause. Recognize that these people are damaged. Recognize that you are not their keeper. It's not your responsibility to make them choose the path of healing and to do the work. It's not your responsibility to make them do the work, because that's impossible. The pause card says you're being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. Allow yourself to step back and look at all the possible outcomes and make sure you're treading in the right direction before moving forward. Okay? And the next card to clarify is keeping your mind and heart clear. Spirit is reminding you and reminding us multiple times in this message to be patient, to pause before making a quick decision. Someone is about to pull some foul shit, perhaps. Maybe they have already pulled some foul shit. But remember, they are heartbroken and in pain. For one, because you've separated from them, they have lost you. But two, because love is preparing a table in the presence of your enemies. They are mad, big mad. Baby, look here in the upright. Protect. Spirit says, I got you. Spirit says, I am protecting you. I will protect you. It says you are being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. It's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. And how you protect yourself is to keep your mind and heart clear by not retaliating, by not making a quick decision, by pausing, by being patient. Remember, with the patience card, the it's time card has come out. And I feel like that is saying it's time for your enemies to get their karma. And you don't want to step in the way of that. Okay? You want to keep your mind and heart clear so that your rewards, remember we have the rewards card come out, so that your rewards can come through with no obstacles. Remember, we also had the abundance of prosperous overflow, the cup runneth over energy. Even Psalms 23 says, my cup runneth over. Your cup is about to runneth over. Remember, they attacked you, they bit you, but it didn't break skin. So don't take it so seriously. Don't take it so seriously. But also do your protection work. Like I said, whoever did this shocking attack, person, place, or thing, they let themselves be known. So now you can take action to protect yourself. Whether that is writing out a petition and saying, Source, I release this. I release the resentment from this attack. But I invoke you to step in to make sure that it doesn't happen again. I'll call down the highest form of righteous judgment. Hand it over to Source. Spirit says, I know you want to give to these people. You may even want to forgive them because they may come and, have this false mask on, acting like they have changed and they're good. And you may want to give to them. Spirit says no. For one, I don't give. But Spirit says if you do give, make sure you set up healthy boundaries. But set those boundaries. Set healthy boundaries. And the only thing you should give them is a common respect. Don't be an asshole. Don't hold. We release the resentment, so I know you're not holding a grudge and an attitude towards them. Don't do that. Just set healthy boundaries. They try to come and hold conversations with you. Tell them love doesn't mean access, and forgiveness doesn't mean trust. I love you, but I'm not giving you access to me in the way that we just have conversations like nothing happened. I love you, but my boundary is, we don't operate like that. I forgive you, but forgiveness does not mean I have to trust you. I don't trust you with my heart. I don't trust you with my energy. I don't trust you in my space. I love you, but that doesn't mean access. Baby, because in reverse, the other card we have here is the death card. You've ended that relationship. And remember, these two cards are clarifying, keeping your mind and heart clear. That's the way you keep your mind. That's the way you possibly are choosing to keep your mind and heart clear. And perhaps another way that you can keep your mind and heart clear, other than pausing, being patient, not making a quick decision, surrendering the resentment, and surrendering the hurt and everything to Source, your spirit team, your angels, spirit guides, and then going out and having some fun, looking good, dressing up, and just having a good time in expectation of the miracles that are coming, the rewards that are coming, baby, the abundance of prosperous overflow that is coming, baby, that table that is being prepared in the presence of your enemies, baby, celebrating that. Okay, like I said, we have the celebrate card. Spirit wants you to celebrate all of your accomplishments, whether big or small, and you being able to release this and not sit and overburdening your mind with thoughts of get back or revenge or anything like that. That takes strength and courage and determination. Celebrate that, because your ancestors and your spirit team, your angels, are celebrating that. Okay? Next, we are going to clarify the gently unwind card. You know, that energy of grounding yourself mentally or even physically. You know, it's still light outside. If you want to go to the park, go to a creek or something for a few minutes. If you got the time, do that. If not, just go there within your mind. But clarifying that we have poker face and shut up, stop playing with me. Look, we literally got the grounding card. And grounding is here, literally written out on this gently unwind. Drop into a deeper, slower, healing rhythm to heal mind, body, soul, and spirit. I'm adding in spirit. Okay, the grounding card says you're being asked to ground yourself. Excuse me. You've been spending too much time in your head. It's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Then this card says to heal mind, body, soul, and spirit. This card is mentioning your body too. It's time to get out of your head and pay attention to your body and the earth. Go outside and plant your feet on the ground and enjoy the centering feeling this brings. Okay? And it's also being clarified by poker face. And that is the energy of taking a chance, risk, options, not showing your hand, and gambling. Okay? So, go out, ground your energy, take a chance on not retaliating. Take a chance on not retaliating. Just like the other card, examine all possible outcomes. That's what the pause card is saying. Whatever residual negative energies you may have, ground them into Mother Earth. Ground them into Mother Earth. And the next card, look here, fresh start. Spirit said this is a fresh start. It's also clarified by communication, or no, it says communicate in reverse. And that is clarifying sit by water. Okay? So again, while you're out in nature, maybe next to a creek or at the park, Spirit wants you to examine your emotions. Remember what you felt when these people wronged you, Because remember, these cards are coming out after poker face. And we know poker face could also be the energy of wearing a mask. You know. And so you may have someone coming up to you wearing a mask, trying to communicate, saying they want a fresh start. Okay, I don't know which one is where, goes where, but saying they want a fresh start. With this communicating reverse, you could have someone talking badly on you, trying to block your fresh start. Maybe lying, deceptive lies with this backstabbing here. Someone could be communicating in a backstabbing way that's going to bring heartbreaking pain. Okay? But again, Spirit says do not allow that to put you in your head too much. Release it. Pause. Don't make a quick decision. Be patient. Know that this person is getting theirs. The time is here for them to get theirs. Maybe they are getting it. That's why they are wilding out at the moment. So don't get in Spirit's way. Don't get in Source's way, because they are handling it. Okay? You focus on your fresh start. These people are using their voice to speak lies. They are not showing their authentic self and expressions to you or people around them. That's how they can manipulate people into perhaps going against you. They have a talent for lying, but that has nothing to do with you. And like I said, maybe it's time for you to take a spiritual bath. Maybe a spiritual shower. Because it says sit in water. So you can also sit in water by, I guess, kind of technically by sitting in the shower while the water pours down on your head and goes into the drain. And as that water pours down on your head and goes into the drain, if you just sit in the shower, make sure you're praying away all of that negative energy. Perhaps even envisioning yourself at the park, grounding. Maybe envision yourself in the rain, the shower. Pretend that the shower is just rains from the heavens, cleansing your aura from all the negative entities that try to attach themselves to you. Fresh start. That's what this fresh start is and can symbolize. Imagine as that water flows down your head, over your body, cleansing the negative energies and entities that are around you, that this also brings a fresh start. It says you're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. Okay? The next card that we're clarifying is the Cancer card. And look, check in. So again, a Cancer energy could be trying to check in. Look here. And we have clever. They think they're clever. They think they're clever. And maybe that's the reason why communicate in first start. Communicate in reverse and first start. Poker face, all that came out before Cancer, because that's spirit warning you, that this person is coming. That this energy is coming. Could be someone in a Cancer energy. Cancer can also represent a mothering energy because it's the moon. Right? But you're not on their level. Okay? The clever card says working smart gets the work done. Focus on the basics to get better solutions. Sometimes you just need to keep it simple. Okay? So again, this person may come in trying to be clever, acting like they've changed. Sometimes the poker face can be used in a good way as well. And you can just look at this person. I don't think but it won't represent a poker face if you are actually just releasing this person. Now you see through their bullshit. You don't have to let them know that you see through their bullshit. The poker face card did say not showing your hand. So that means not being, you got a good hand, not being too excited, not being too sad if your cards are bad, just playing them how they come out. We have check-in here. The check-in card says when you think about whatever it is that you're pondering, take a moment to check in with how you feel about it. Didn't I just say with the sit by in water or sit by water? Because water represents feelings. You want to remember how this person made you feel in the past. Don't remember. Keep in mind, this is not us dwelling on it. This is about us just remembering so that we can learn from our past. It's not about allowing that negative energy to affect us in any way, but just being conscientious of it and not foolish. But check in with how you feel about it. Do you feel lighter or heavier? Remember, we did have the lighten up card. And when we spoke about that, it is not your responsibility to heal this person. You are not their keeper. And it's not your responsibility to make them do the work. They have not done the work. Now they're just trying to tap in with you to see if they can unload some of their karma off on you. Either by trying to trigger you into retaliating so that they can get your energy, or trigger you into feeling sorry for them so that they can get your energy. They want your energy by any means necessary, any ways necessary. But that's why Spirit says keep up healthy boundaries. With the protect card, I believe is what it says. Keep up healthy boundaries. Know you want to give, which you do effortlessly. That's exactly what it says here. I'm going to read it again. It says you are being asked to protect yourself in your energy, because you got energy vampires trying to suck you dry and to drain you, because they see and feel the table being prepared and the presence. They want you to share the feast that is on your table, the rewards, the abundance of prosperous overflow. They want you to share that with them, even though they don't deserve it. Though they made the wrong decision to challenge you, to attack you, to backstab you, to lie on you, to deceive you. It says it's okay to want to give. It's okay to want to give. But do you truly need to? Check in and see how you feel with a check-in card. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. It's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. And remember, we have the It's Time card come out in the beginning of the read, clarifying damage and patience. It's time to get some protection in place. So cleanse your aura with grounding, taking a spiritual bath or shower. Let that water run over your crown, down to your root chakra and into the drain. Even when you're outside, you can imagine the air showering you. Imagine a rainbow shower of energy flowing down from your crown to your root, cleansing the negative energies, removing any negative entities binding themselves to you, and pushing it into the ground so that Mother Earth can transmute that negativity into miracles, to positivity, to prosperity. Let me see if I finished reading the check-in card. Does it make you feel lighter or heavier? Excited or filled with dread? Pay attention to your inner guidance. It's always so helpful. Okay? So being subtle in that unwind, deeper, slower healing rhythm could be part of your protection, because it allows you to really pay attention to how you feel. Or do you feel lighter or heavier talking to this person or even thinking of this person? Do you feel excited or filled with dread? Pay attention to your inner guidance. Being in that being in that unwinding, slower, deeper healing in that rhythm allows you to heal your mind, body, and soul, and to also work smarter and not harder. It says working smart gets the work done. Focus on the basics to get better solutions. Sometimes you just need to keep it simple. Sometimes you just need to keep it simple. Okay? So that, for me, that represents, a spiritual bath can be, takes a lot of work and thought. Keep it simple. Either go outside and ground yourself and let that crystal rainbow shower, imagine and envision a crystal rainbow shower happening, feeling that beautiful, glittery shower coming from that rainbow, cleansing your aura. Okay? And last but not least, the 2 weeks card. Clarifying that we have presence and just do it. And that could be within these next 2 weeks. Be sure to be present in the moment, and whatever promptings that you get from your inner guidance, your intuition, just do it. It says procrastination will not bring any success at this time. This is the best time to put your plans into action. Just do it. And then we have presence. This presence card says you're being asked to spend more time in the present moment, to stop ruminating about the past or hanging on or longing for the future. Be present in the moment right now. It says life is happening right now. And when you're not present for it, you miss all of its beauty. Just do it. Just be present in this moment right now at all times. If you have any creative ideas, do it, because this is fertile time. These are fertile times. Any ideas or creativity, be in the present moment and express it. Don't allow these people to distract you. Okay? Alright, family. I hope that helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I don't know if I read the ask for help card, and I do want you to know that when I lifted this card, the card underneath that is break free. So if you need help to break free, ask for it. Continue to ask for help in breaking free from the resentment, breaking free from any regrets, and ask for help in just doing it, being present and being patient, pausing. Ask for help in doing those things if you need it. The ask for help card says you're being asked to request help from another. You don't need to deal with this issue alone. There are many people who want to help you, but it's up to you to bravely ask for their support. It's a sign of strength to reach out. Do that today. Okay? So, I do feel that could be spirit, but if you know someone, if you have that, then reach out to that person. But if you don't have that, reach out to your spirit team, to source, to your higher self, to love, to help you break free. The break free card says, I hope y'all can hear this read. The break free card says you're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary. So if you need help with breaking free from the pride, ask for it. It's not easy, but it's necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. Okay? So, break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. And that song is a praise and worship song. It came to mind because I feel like that's who you should ask for help. It's source. But if there's anyone that you know that can help, ask them. But if not, ask the Most High. Because the Most High will listen. I just saw the listen card too. The Most High will listen. But also, I feel like the Most High wants you to get into this unwinding energy. Get into the unwinding. It says gently. What it says? Gently unwind. Drop into a deeper, slower healing rhythm to heal mind, body, and soul. But I also feel that this grounding deeper, slower healing rhythm will also open you up to be able to listen. To be able to listen. Did I read the grounding card? Yeah, this is the card speaking about spending too much time in your head. It's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Okay. All right, family. I love you all. I hope that helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I hope the audio picked up because I am whispering. Kinda. I'm whispering. So, yeah. I'm hoping all is well. Because I do have my necklaces on. I tried to put the mic in a position where my necklaces won't hit it too much. So I'm hoping that you don't have that sound and that it's not overpowering my voice. So it's 1:11 on my timer here. So we're about to hit 1:11. But anyway, family, I hope that helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I love you all, and until next time, peace. I would do my hands, but you can't see it.